Hey everyone, welcome to my library. My name is Melissa, and today I'm doing a weekly reads video slash what I'm taking with me for reading on vacation. Lily's going crazy and Butter's right next to me, so I guess I'll show them off first because I know you guys are mostly just here for the dog content. So here's Butter. Say hi, Butter. I got all my books ready to go, and then Lily's right here. Yeah, they haven't had a walk today, so they're a little bit nuts, but they will get one soon. It is a very, let's see if I can prop the camera up again. So yeah, it's a very gloomy day today actually, which is different and honestly refreshing. It's very cloudy and the sun isn't really out, and it's just the perfect day to just cuddle up and read. That's why I'm in a sweatshirt. It says beach bum, so it fits. But yeah, it's just the perfect day to just cuddle up and read. So that's my plan. It's really chill at work this week. Obviously with me going on vacation next week, we're going to Hawaii. I'm very excited. But with that in mind, I don't have a lot of things on my plate this week. So it's really nice. I had book club at my house, my real life book club at my house last night. And we discussed Lovely War, which was the book they had me pick for this past month. And it was so fun. Oh my gosh, I am reminded why I love book clubs. It was just so great to have everyone over. Oh my goodness, they're going nuts. Hey, come here. Come sit next to me and be chill. Can you do that for me, just for this video? Okay, we'll see. But yeah, it was just so nice to have them over, and I made like a really kind of decadent charcuterie board, and we just discussed the book. Everyone really loved the book. Some of us listened to it on audio, which was the way I did it. Highly recommend that, by the way. It was so fun, multicast, incredible. But then other people read it physically. And yeah, so that's what happened with last night. It was also fun because they hadn't ever been over to my house before. And so when they came over, my library is right next to my front door. It's the first room you see when you walk through the door. And they were all like, oh my gosh. They were like, what a shrine to books, amazing. And I was like, yes, this is my happy place. This is my little piece of heaven right here. So it was just fun to have bookish people over and gush over books. Anyways, okay, so that's kind of what's going on with me, and you know what future plans I have. I probably won't have any videos being posted once I leave. I'll be gone for a week, and so anyways, this is kind of the last video before then, but one I'm excited to film. So let's talk about what I finished last week. I finished, yay, The Fiery Cross. I was 600 pages, I think, or so when I last updated you guys. And so I finally finished this 990 page behemoth. It was so good. The last 100 pages were so fast paced. Everything happened in the last 100 pages, I swear. So yeah, like I said, the pacing is a little weird in this book, but I absolutely love the development of the characters and just the continuation of this epic story. I'm excited for the next one. It's going to be in my book haul that I'll film, I don't know when. I mean, I'm not planning on having a ton of books acquired in the next couple weeks, months, we'll see. But anyways, yeah, so I ordered the next book. We'll see when I get to it, but it's hopefully gonna be sometime this year when the mood strikes. So yeah, finally finished this one, giving this one a 4.5 stars. And then I also finished Secrets of a Summer Night by Kleypas. Here's the step back with Simon and Annabelle. I really actually enjoyed this book, which is a surprise for me because I didn't enjoy Again the Magic. So I kind of went in this with trepidation, and anyways, it surprised me how much I enjoyed it. I thought this was going to be a lot stronger of a mistress trope where the hero proposes to the heroine for her to be his mistress, and that's kind of the solution. I thought that was going to be much more of a thing in this book, but it really wasn't. It was like 2 seconds, and then the hero decides he wants to marry her instead, and things go from there. I really enjoyed it. I really loved the concept of the wallflowers kind of ganging up to find husbands, and I really can't wait to read or listen to the next books in this series. I have It Happened One Autumn, which is the next book, on hold on Libby to listen to, but all of these books are incredibly long wait lines. I think the one for the next book, It Happened One Autumn, is 9 weeks. So I'm just gonna bide my time until then, unless I really want to read it physically. I own the physical book, so I really could, but I really enjoy listening to these books. Rosalind Landor does an amazing job, so I'll probably just bide my time until the next book comes in, and then drop everything to listen to it. So yeah, really enjoyed it. I gave this a 4-star. Okay, so then what am I reading now / what am I going to be taking with me on vacation? I'm so excited to show you guys. So I've already alluded to this in previous videos, what I'm currently, in the mood for and what I wanted to pick up next. And that is Heaven and Hell by John Jakes. So I am 236 pages in. I started this, I think, 3 days ago. And I'm just flying through it, if you can't tell. It is such a fast-paced and just epic, really readable story. I forgot how much I enjoy John Jakes' writing. He just does an incredible job of weaving in historical facts and situations with these characters that you've grown to love. So this is the 3rd one in the Civil War trilogy he wrote, the North and South trilogy. And so anyways, this is just a continuation of the 2 families, the Mains and the Hazards, who were on opposite sides in the war. They were family friends before then. And then now what's happening is the 3rd book is all about the Reconstruction era. So the war is over now, and it's all these characters in these families coming to terms with what the new America looks like. And specifically, what's really kind of happening so far in this book is it's focusing a lot on Charles Maine, or Charlie Maine, who he is a character from the 1st book. He comes through pretty strong in the 2nd book as well, but in this book, it's really a focus on him and his coming to terms with the death he's seen, and his loss of a significant loved one. And then he ends up going west and kind of having a ton of adventures there, and then also meeting another person that I'm thinking is gonna develop into a romance, but there's not a lot of romance. It's not a romance book, but there is a little, there's hints of it as you go along in the book, which I actually really enjoy. Another big character in this book is Madeline, who is the wife of Ori Maine, who is one of the main character. There's George Hazard and Ori Maine. Anyways, so she's the wife of Ori Maine, and she is writing in her journal in the book, and then it kind of flashes from her journal to what's happening in her life in the present time. And I think that part is really interesting too, because you kind of get to know her inner thoughts and struggles, and then also what's happening around her. And this is set in, obviously she's living in the South, and so a lot of things are changing around her. And I'm just really loving this. I just hauled that huge Kent Family Chronicles series, so I really can't wait to keep going with John Jakes. He's just an incredible author. I've just really enjoyed his writing. Very kind of old school, and it's not for everybody. It's definitely, it's just a different type of book. So anyways, you kind of just have to be in the mood, I guess, but yeah, I'm really, really enjoying this one. So definitely we'll still be hopefully reading this in next week when I go on vacation, but who knows, maybe I'll fly through it this week and be done. We'll see. But no, I really think I will still be reading this next week. So that's the plan for this one. So that's kind of my physical book. And then if I end up finishing this book, which probably will happen because I will be reading a lot on the beach, it's my favorite thing to do, bring a book on the beach and just chill for the whole day. Like, that is everything. So that's my first plan. Then plan B is to actually pick up The Silkworm by Robert Galbraith, aka J.K. Rowling. So this is the second book in the Cormoran Strike series, and it was another book I said I wanted to read this summer. And I really like reading fast-paced, thrillery kind of maybe books on vacation, because it piques your interest and keeps you guessing and turning the page. And that's not necessarily the case if you pick up a classic, for instance. And so anyways, I thought this would be a really good pick for me to bring with me and hopefully enjoy. I really want to see the romance keep kind of simmering and going. I know it's a really slow burn, so we'll see, but I was here for it in the last book. That's like, I was just loving it. And so I really hope that continues in this book. But yeah, I also want to watch the rest of the TV series. I think the second season coincides with this second book. So that's my plan after I finish this book. So these are my two physical books I'm taking with me. You might think I'm crazy that I'm taking a giant hardback. It's not too thick, but a giant hardback with me on vacation. But you guys, I went to Miami a couple months ago and took The Count of Monte Cristo and Pillars of the Earth with me. So this is a light load. I'm not afraid of taking huge books with me on vacation. They are top priority in my brain when I'm on PTO. Anyways, so then the audiobook I'm planning on listening to, which I actually started today, is Slightly Married by Mary Balogh. I think that's how you say it. I listened to Rosalind, she's narrating it, say it, and I think it's Balogh. So anyways, I used to say Balogh, but whatever. So I am actually familiar with this author. I've read her before. I read her Perfect series. Is that what it's called? It's like Simply Perfect. Maybe it's Simply series. I think that's what it's called. Simply Wonderful, that series. I read all of that forever ago, maybe 4 years ago, and I actually really enjoyed it. I remember specifically one of the books really struck me. It was really good. And so I wanted to pick up this Bedouin Saga series because I know it's kind of like a hangover book for the Bridgertons, I believe. It circles around a huge family and, you know, each individual love story. So this is the first book in that series, and it's really good so far. I'm really enjoying it. It's kind of a forced marriage trope is what I'm getting from the first hour and a half that I've listened to it. And the title definitely gives that vibe too, which I'm here for. So yeah, it's gonna be great. So I'm obviously not gonna bring this book with me on vacation, but it'll be on my Libby app, and I'll just listen to it on the plane or whenever. I don't really listen to audiobooks too often when I'm on vacation, honestly. So we'll see how far I get in it. But hey, girls, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come say hi to the camera. Yeah. Yeah, so they can see who's making all the noise, huh? Yeah. Oh my goodness. They're so cute, but they're so loud. Oh my gosh. And when I'm on work calls, big fat yikes. Okay, so I think that's everything as far as weekly reads go. Please let me know in the comments below if you've read any of these books or if you have any favorite memories of going on vacation or what you like to bring on vacation when you go to the beach. It's always fun to listen to like the preferences from bookish people about what types of books they like to read on the beach. It's always interesting to me. So yeah, but with all that being said, please like and comment. I reply to every single comment. And please subscribe if you want to see more from me. And I will see you guys in another video. Bye!